welcome back to May. It's a whole vibes, and over here we do a lot of different things. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to me. You know what I mean? Don't stay tuned to one thing because you will never see one thing over here. You will always see some cooking, dancing, vibes, and it's just vlogs. You understand? But today I'm gonna do tarot reading. So I'm gonna use the deck, select cards from the deck that I made, and then I'm gonna clarify with the original tarot deck. With this deck, I'm gonna choose the cards, right? And with the tarot deck, I'm gonna make the card choose itself. So whatever card fell out, that's the energy. And I'm very clairvoyant, so let's see what's going on in your love life. Our love life. Well, I don't really have a love life. So let's see. So the first card for today is ban. Ban. So I feel like somebody blocked you or somebody blocked somebody. And I've been seeing 333 a lot. So either somebody block you or somebody that you are connected with or connected to block somebody for you. I also seen master, compassion, spiritual level connection. So I feel like maybe somebody blocked somebody for a spiritual level connection. You know what I mean? They block somebody because they was trying to be disciplined. You block somebody because of bravery. You know what I mean? You block somebody because you feel like this person is not in alignment with you. You block somebody because you don't like the vibration. You don't like the vibes. You know what I mean? You block somebody because you feel like they're all about the bag. You know what I mean? It's all about the sex. So you be like, no, 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 no. Clarify the block spirit. Why did this person get blocked? Or why did you block somebody? Why? Let me get some clarification. I hope this resonates for somebody out there because luxury. I don't know if I should. It's because these cards have two different sides. I don't know if I should read this, the side that I'm showing to you, or the side that is being revealed to me. Right? You block somebody because you want to indulge. You want to self-indulge. You want to indulge in yourself. You want to, condition yourself for abundance and great ease and comfort. And you feel like this person is burdening you. You know what I mean? This person is not privileged to be in your energy. You feel like this person is not important enough. You looking for a provider or a protector, or you are a provider or a protector, but you feel like this person is not privileged to be provided for. If I'm making sense, you feel like this person is slow, always finish last, and don't have enough. They never have enough, or you don't feel like they're good enough for you. You know what I mean? You feel like to be with this person is very hard work. And this person is very independent, because the cards are saying that this is a very independent person. So, you know what I mean? You feel like it's fate, as in FATE, for you to block this person. You feel like it's fate for you to not be with this person. And I mean, you block this person for some kind of proper preparation or for some kind of proper planning. You block this person because you destined for something greater. You're evolving. You block this person because you feel like they're not a good team player or they're not good work to work with a team. You know what I mean? You block this person out of faith, and you block this person because they have you overthinking all the time. They have you in your head. So you be like, no, blocked. You be like, blocked. With the DJ Kali voice. Another one. Blocked. Right. And I feel like you're enlightened and you block this person because you're enlightened. You block this person because they no longer serve you. They no longer serve you, and you're letting go in 2025. You're letting go of the people and things that no longer serve you. You block this person because you feel like you've been watching this person. It's like you've been overseas watching this person, or this person maybe at a distance from you, but you've been watching this person. You see that this person is very sneaky. You know what I mean? Pretend like they love you, but it's not love. It's like, you know what I mean? You feel like this person's all about the money. This person always crying that they are attacked, but are you feel attacked with this person? I don't know. We got one more card. This person is very deceptive, and you feel like you cheat with this person, or this person is a cheater. You know what I mean? This you feel like this person always think this person do is sell your dreams, some kind of it's just always false hope, or you block this person because it was always a secret, and you feel like there's nothing will come of this. You know what I mean? Or a cheater block up. So maybe a cheater, somebody who cheat block somebody who they cheated with. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll be like, I want to start a new page. I want to, I want a new change in my life, and I'm not going to cheat anymore. So they just block the person who they was cheating with. You know what I mean? One more card. Need help. So okay, so what I'm getting is somebody, okay, so let me simplify this. So somebody was enlightened about something or someone that was like darting the energy. Somebody who um did, I don't know, maybe they block this person, or maybe they isolate themselves from this person, take some time to be by themselves, and they was enlightened. They was enlightened to the fact that this person didn't serve them. This person wasn't privileged to be in their energy. Maybe because it's not because this person, the person who got blocked is independent. It's just that the person who do the blocking feel like they don't, this person is not important enough. You know what I mean? They could do better, you know, without this person. You know what I mean? And if this is a relationship, I feel like a man was with a woman, but he think he need a friend. So it's like the woman is not good enough for this man because she was just a woman, a girlfriend. She wasn't his best friend. She wasn't like a friend. You know what I mean? And so he blocked she so because he need more attention, he need more love, he need more sex, he need a friend. That's the energy I'm picking up of. It's like he need more from this person, and this person not gonna be able to give to this person. Maybe because of the independent, they had to go to work, they don't have time. You know what I mean? They're boring. You know what I mean? And whatever. I feel like these people both know they're not compatible for each other, but the woman stick around for the money and the man stick around for the sex, and it's just shallow, it's just vague, it's just empty. You know what I mean? So somebody was enlightened to that fact, and they blocked this person, right? But there's three people in this energy, right? So somebody need help. Wow. So are you telling me so this person blocked this person to attend to another person? This is Tay. So 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 somebody need help, but they can't offer help to this person while they're attached to another person. So they block the person who they was with before so they could come and attend to this person. You know what I mean? They feel like this person desperately need their help. This person probably need feeling trapped, a sticky situation, need attention, need money, need sex, need love, need them. And because they feel needed and wanted, they block the next person before, because remember I told you the person they had before is independent. So it's like this person give them the energy like, I don't need you, but really and truly they do need the money, they need the condition of abundance, they need the ease and the comfort, but they so independent and so in themselves, like they be like, I don't need you. So this person is enlightened to that fact and be like, well, I'm gonna go to somebody who need me. This person feel like I want to be needed. Let me clarify with the tarot. This person feel like they want to be needed, so they block the person who don't make them feel need, or don't make them feel needed. They block the person to follow their path of bliss, They block the person because the person is not creative enough, the person don't understand their level of creativity. They block the person because they feel like somebody need them more than this person need them. This person could survive all by themselves, all alone, while somebody else can't. Somebody else need them energy, need them money, need them time, need them. And they don't want to be selfish to watch this person anymore. You know what I mean? Because they're not satisfied where they are. You understand? They're not feeling needed. They're not feeling wanted. Somebody has made them feel needed and wanted, so that's where they want to be. I feel like this person have more than enough for everybody, but they only want to give to and commit to one person, right? I'm back. So just paused the video and stepped outside just now to attend to something and to find out that I was blocked. So maybe that message what I was saying before was really for me. So I have to reshuffle the cards though, because as I said, I went outside and I was a little bit distracted. So I'm back now. So let me see what is the energy. What is really the energy of today? Right, to alchemy. So alchemy, I feel like somebody is at alchemy, and that means no matter what they've been through or what they're going through, they always come out on top. This person always come out on top. So I feel like when people feel like they're setting trap for this person, or they're digging a hole that they're gonna fall into, it's just for them to find something or create something that could make them elevate, or it's just always work out in their favor. So when somebody feel like, okay, well, I gonna do this, it always end up working in this alchemy favor. It never against them, it always for them. And I feel like that's what people don't really understand. And this alchemy, this person we're talking about, have a very small circle if they're not by themselves, but they're always popping out. So it's like even if they're down today, tomorrow they're gonna pop out. Whether they're gonna get a job, whether they're gonna have in a new home, whether they're gonna get a new car, they're always popping out better than how they was before. You understand? This person is ending the old and starting with the new. So remember I was speaking before, I said somebody blocked somebody. Maybe that was some kind of old energy and they gained some kind of new energy. No old friend, it's like they're leaving it all in the past and getting something new. This card said new level. Put your needs first. So this time around is for you to put your needs first. Let me continue. Yeah. And I keep seeing 333 a lot. I keep seeing 333 a lot. And 333 have a lot to do with like curiosity, creativity, stuff like that. And this one said, think before you speak. And I think I suffer, like, I don't think before I speak. I act on my emotion, and that's not good. That is very bad. I don't be feeling like you not for me, you against me, and I treat the person like that, even though I just treat the person how I feel in the moment and not how I feel about the person. So the first card came up was alchemy. The second card was think before you speak, right? And I feel like that's what the divine want you to be like. Think before you speak, not because you're going through this, you're gonna slash out and out of anger and feel like, oh, this and that. Think before you speak, because you might mean it in the moment but will regret it later on. So think before you speak, right? So I feel like this alchemy probably just in a situation where they spiraling downward, and they just start to act out and speak out and saying the most, things because they don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But that is just their way of alchemizing the energy. You understand? I also see a lift and inspire. So if somebody feeling down now, I feel like somebody gonna come and give you a hand and lift you up and inspire you. You know what I mean, and connect you back to the divine. You know what I mean? So if there is a bridge between you and the divine, when I say the divine, I mean God, there's gonna be something that gonna link you back to God, where you're gonna be like, this had to be God. Because look where I was yesterday and look where I am today. This had to be God. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the next card is healer, right? And I feel like the alchemy is very deep and empathic. she or him is very loving, very selfless, and people take that as weakness. Right? People take their kindness for weakness and use these things against them, use their heart against them, use their love against them. And I feel like that is why God stepping in and fighting for this person, because because I feel like this alchemy, yeah, they could alchemize all kind of different energy. They could take the negative and make it positive for them, right? But people use that against them. People dump on them. People leave them in, you know, shake up situation. People, and expect them to keep on alchemizing the energy. And I feel like something coming that gonna empower them. And when it comes, I feel like there's no more old person. There's no more old person, no more old friend, no more old family member, no more old nothing. It's just new, right? And I feel like people gonna want to even use that against them, like, oh, who you feel you is, think, don't throw stone behind you. But I feel like this is the God give to this person, like, okay, remember the people and them who put you in a bad situation. Never forget that. So when I lift you up and I inspire you and I give you this, don't go back to help these people. Healer cards have three, which is 33. I keep seeing three a lot, right? And I feel like this alchemy is just more into the self-care. They stop thinking about others and more thinking about themselves. And I feel like because they're into themselves, they're gonna rediscover something about themselves. But probably gonna make it, bring them in some kind of deep emotion. I feel like this person is very forgiving, but this time around, this person not gonna forget. You understand what I'm saying? And this person is going through some kind of spiritual healing, some kind of self love, self expression, self acceptance. And this person is also going through the dark night of the soul. Because I feel like this person start to realize, like, but wait, you're supposed to be my friend. You know what I mean? I realize, like, not everybody who is relative, not everybody who say they're friends, not everybody who say I'm your boyfriend mean them any good. They don't have the same goal. You understand? And but this person, this alchemy, alchemize that energy with hope and resilience. You know what I mean? And the catalyst of their scar gonna turn to victory. This person was enlightened to these things. Like God showing that this person, like, you planning this for the love of that person, but when they planning to separate themselves from you because of some kind of venture they have in their heart towards you, because you said something about them or to them what they don't like. You understand? Somebody said something to somebody who they don't like, so they rather to leave them in a kind of situation. You know what I mean? And this could be a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. You know what I mean? And I also seen thief, smart, freaky, or mass, fake, copycat. So this alchemy is alchemizing the energy of fake people who trying to be them, think they could be them more than them, copying them, leaving them in some kind of emotional state. Somebody with cars, it's a play and liars. You know what I mean? These people playing games, these people are liars, these people just trying to be more than what they is. And they think if they feel like if they're in your present or you in their energy, they can't be more than what they is. But if they separate themselves from you when you're in a shut up situation or fucked up situation, then they will come off more than what they is, because they feel like you gonna need them. This is so funny because we was talking about the same very thing this morning. People who feel like you need them, and it coming out in the cards. I think I don't heal from that as yet. I still have that to deal with. This could also be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and an Aquarius. This have something to do with traveling. This has something to do with traveling. Somebody buying stuff to travel, or somebody will be moving very soon. You know what I mean? Or going on a vacation or a business trip. Somebody gonna get new clothes. Somebody gonna be receiving gifts. And when they do, that's when you're gonna see the true alchemy in them. That's when they're gonna alchemize all the energy. That's when they're gonna look on that friend and be like, hey, you was very good to me, but you know what I mean, we don't ever ought to be friends no more. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? I feel like if this person receives anything, they're not gonna forget the people in them who helped them out in bad situation. But they're gonna have people who help them, or they're not gonna, you know what I mean? They're not gonna attend to. And you know why? It's not because I feel like life is not about who help you out of a situation. Life is about who put you in that situation. Always remember that. You know what I mean? So somebody do 20 good and the one bad way they do is left you in a bad situation. Don't ever go back and say, oh, because that is my friend, or oh, because that is my mother. No, because they're gonna end up leaving you back in that same shag up situation. And I feel like that's the lesson where you need to, know. Or that's the lesson that you need to alchemize. When you come out of a situation, don't ever go back. Don't go back to the same people who put you in the same situation. Every time you go back, you're going back into that same situation. Every time you try to elevate and move on from these people, leave them behind, leave them to God. When you was going through whatever you was going through, the card say you didn't think before you speak. So you were saying all kind of things to these people, but you never take action to do these things. You never take action to leave them out in the dust. You never take action to really hurt them. You will say things to hurt their feelings, but never to physically harm them. So if they take it a step further to do stuff like that, leave them to God. You understand what I'm saying? Leave them to God. So let's clarify with the tarot. So Spirit, Angel, and God, give us a message with the tarot. The tarot, clarify the alchemy. So many cards coming. Oh my God. So the card that come out is the Moon and the Page of Swords. The Moon, right? So with the alchemy and with the Moon and the Page of Swords, I feel like something is being revealed to someone, alchemizing the energy, and they're doing that by eagerness to learn, eagerness to move on, seeing the situation for what it is, prepare for war, to prepare for battle. So remember the first card that came out of my deck was alchemy, right? So this person is like a situation where somebody is seeing what's going on, accepting it for what it is, and trying to, put themselves in position where they could be able to move without relying on someone, or you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that part. But moving on. The next card is the Eight of Wands, which signified to me that some kind of message is coming in that gonna cause a tarot moment. Some kind of conversation that gonna be held, which spirit is required. It's telling you to think before you speak. Somebody coming in to have a conversation with you that gonna cause a tarot moment, and it require you to take a leap of faith moving forward. Because remember the small circle that you have with the people and them amongst you. These people is planning on to leave you in the cold. These people is planning to go around you or go against you, right? And God see that, and he put something in preparation for you, and what is being prepared for you is some kind of call, some kind of conversation that you're gonna have with somebody. Maybe you're gonna be telling somebody, hey, this is what I'm going through, and they're gonna tell you what to do. They're gonna lift you up, they're gonna inspire you, they're gonna show you how to move, right? The next card we have is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this conversation gonna make you very, very emotional. Very, very emotional. Focusing on yourself. You're gonna want to think about your self-care more. You know what I mean? You're gonna be very, very emotional and very, very selective with the things on them that you choose to talk about, or the things on them that you choose to do. And then like we have the Knight of Swords, which indicate to me that somebody's coming in to help you. Somebody's coming in to help you. So let me overall or generalize the message now. So the message is basically about some people, or one person, or two, three people planning to set you up, planning to make you leave you in a situation where it's hard for you to come back from. You understand? Or leave you out in the cold. You know what I mean? Where they feel like, oh, what you gonna do now? Or who you gonna turn to now? You know what I mean? And I feel like when they do that and thinking you going, you're going to leave, they're going to leave you out in the cold, and you going to suffer because you don't have them. And when they turn their back on you, nobody going to come to rescue you. But I feel like somebody's coming in, and they're coming in quick, and they're coming in with the sword, meaning they're coming in to fight for you. They're coming in to protect you. They're coming in to provide for you. You know what I mean? They're coming in to focus on you. They're coming in to give you all the energy. They're coming in to elevate you. You understand? And then the next card will have the Three of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like somebody feel like they're gonna break your heart when they do that. Oh, you're gonna be so heartbroken. And the Three of Swords in the reverse have a lot to do with recovery, right? The upright have a lot to do with sadness and pain. So this person feel like they're gonna leave you in sadness and pain. But the reverse have a lot to do with recovery and releasing pain. The reverse will also serve as a reminder that you should avoid bringing your fear of heartbreak into your new situation. So if somebody leave you out in the cold, with false pretend like you not this or you not that, now they plan to leave you out in the cold. And when they leave you out in the cold, they feel like you're gonna feel like you don't have nobody, and how you gonna get through this, and it's gonna get way harder for you. So I feel like somebody gonna come and help you to get you back on your feet. But when this person come to help you get back on your feet, you're gonna feel fear. You're gonna feel the fear of, oh, they're gonna just leave me like the next person. Nobody is real. People say they're here for me and they care for me, and look what they do. Don't bring the old in this new situation. This person not gonna do that. This person love you wholeheartedly. This person will never make their feelings overpower the love that they have for you. This person will probably feel sad and hungry at you, but they will never leave you. They will never leave you or forsake you. They will never see that you in luck and need and leave you out in the cold. You know what I mean? They will never, if it's a man, he will never leave you to go to another man. If it's a woman, she will never leave you out. If you don't have money, she will always be there. She will always encouraging you. So let me continue. The next card is the Tempress. The Tempress in the reverse. So I feel like these people also feel like, oh, you're the type of person, if when they leave you out, when they do this plan that they planning to do, you're going to get so hungry, and you're going to respond in a certain type of way, and you're just going to be so hungry at them and at this and that. This person planning to cause some kind of imbalance. You know what I mean? You're gonna be desperate. You're gonna be pushing for certain type of result. You're gonna want to, you know what I mean? So the reverse Temperance, right, indicate that you are trying too hard or focusing on a situation instead of relaxing and allowing it to unfold in divine timing. So normally you probably would act out and behave a certain way when you don't get what you want, or you will act out and behave a certain way when things not going how you expected it to, or how you wanted to. But I feel like the divine is telling you to relax and let things unfold. And if somebody want to go, post a video like that this morning, if they want to go, let them go. You know what I mean? Let them go. Right. So the last two cards, maybe somebody born in the month of March, maybe the person who coming in to help you born in the month of March. As we see in March here, we see in the initial H, I, and K. Maybe somebody name is H, start with a H, or the last name R, I, or K, right? So the last two cards that came out was the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups came out in the reverse. So I feel like the person who leave you out know you need balance and stability, and that's why they're doing what they're doing, and that's why they choose to do it around this time. They know you need some kind of balance and stability, and that's why they're doing that. The person who coming in also know you need balance and stability, and that's why they're coming in to offer you a helping hand. I feel like it's a loop. Right? So when this person feel like they're gonna leave you out in the cold and leave you behind, it's like it gonna cause some kind of instability to themselves. And I said that to somebody this morning, on the announced to me. I didn't know what I was saying. I was saying to this person, like, Sometimes God put people like in your path for you to help them or for them to help you. And some people get above themselves and feel like, hey, I could play God. I could just cut you off. I could just do this and think it gonna affect you, but it gonna affect them more than it gonna affect you. You feel ready to integrate important life changes and achieve the sense of balance. So I feel like when these people leave, it gonna cause a huge life change, but gonna elevate you, right? And also the Two of Cups, but it come out in the reverse, have a lot to do with disharmony and breakup. And also signify a new or pending breakup, which is always painful and difficult. Try to remember that by saying no to certain relationship, you are creating space in your life for a more fulfilling relationship. So I feel like this gonna be hard for you to let go. This gonna be hard for you to let go because this person not waiting until you up before they leave. They're leaving you down in a hole. So it's like they have a saying, a guy and he's saying what's a friend carry you, but they never bring you. That means you will have a friend or a partner who will see that your life going down and accompany you to your life going down, follow you down in the hole with you and leave you down in the hole by yourself. Gone. You know what I mean? And just leave it there and feel like you're gonna stay there and dead or dry up, or you know what I mean, until they oh, let me go and see and come, and they expect to come back and see you where they left you in that same hole, right? And I feel like no, they will not see you there. They're not gonna see you the same place they left you. That's what basically what I'm trying to say, because you're not gonna remain there. You're gonna achieve, you're gonna excel. You know what I mean? I feel like with the disharmony card right now, I feel like there's a lot of imbalance and disharmony, and as the card said, a lot of breakup that happening right now. The first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. So I feel like there's a lot of thing that God Himself is tearing apart. A lot of relationship is coming to a end, and because it never was good for everybody who was involved. It was one sided, or it was just coming into a hand because something new, brand new is coming in, to take that place. So the card saying, right, if this person or whoever block you, make it stay blocked. If they leave it, make it stay like that. If they don't want to ever talk to you, let it stay like that, because that is the divine way of creating something new and improved for you. In Jamaica, they have a saying where they say good friend better than pocket money. Sometimes these people feel like they could harm you with money, or because they don't have this, or because they don't have that. They're gonna maybe God gonna take you out of that situation. Just remember, God will take you out of that situation. But maybe that same person gonna need a friend. They're not gonna need money. Maybe they're gonna have that, but they're gonna need a friend and they will never get that back. Maybe whoever else, they're gonna need somebody to love them the way you would love them. Somebody to take time with them the way you would take time with them. Somebody to understand them the way you would understand them. Somebody would put their life, would risk it all for them the way you would do it. And they lost that when they lost you. You know what I mean? And now they have to struggle by themselves. They have to figure it out by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it feel bad, it hurt. You know what I mean? Even me. That's my point. Sometimes people don't see the sacrifice that you make. People don't understand the pain that you feel because they don't know. You understand what I'm saying? They don't see it like that. They just see like, oh, I was here yesterday, I know I'm here today, and they could just do what they want because they could go back where they was yesterday. But they don't know that when they go back, it ain't gonna be the same. You understand? And who gonna hear they cry? And who gonna stop to care? The way that, because sometimes God put two people together, and you know why He do that, but they want to run and tear apart and do what they want because they feel high and mighty right now. They see you going through a little thing, and they see how you overreacting. They see that you're panicking. They see that you're in fear at the outcome. You want things to go smooth until you could catch your line. They see that. And that's what they're using against you. So allow them to do that. Thing happen, it gonna hurt you, but you gotta let them go. You understand what I'm saying? And when you catch back your length and catch back yourself, and this person crying, whatever, if they even call you and say, hey, that person dead, Let the dead bury the dead. But the point is, right? Somebody was planning to leave you out in the cold. They plan to do it sudden. They plan to do it when you wasn't expecting it. It was supposed to be sneaky. It was supposed to sneak up on you. It was supposed to come on you when bam out of the blues where you can't prepare yourself for it. But something being revealed where you get to see it and you're ready, you're putting up your defense, you're ready, like, well, if you want to do this, well, go and do this. I know how to do this because I had to get through or whatever, you know what I mean? And I feel like when as this person gone, bam, somebody is coming in. Somebody right now probably dialing your number right now, ready to call you to say, hey, watch now. I feel like I just feel it in my spirit that I was supposed to communicate. I feel it in the spirit that I was supposed to give you this or bless you with this. Right. Somebody feel like you're gonna be heartbroken and you're gonna throw a tantrum, you're gonna tell them all kind of thing and you're gonna just start to cuss them and behave the most way. And I feel like spirit is advising you to be calm. Stay calm in this time. They're leaving you out and telling themselves that they don't have. But look what the card said. They don't have and you don't have. You get antidote, they get antidote. So if they feel like they could have it enough, where, you know what I mean, that they ain't gonna need you and buy and I gonna good on my own, whatever. It's the same thing. You're gonna be good on your own and you're gonna have enough where you don't need them. But they're gonna come a time when they're gonna need a friend and you're not gonna be there. They're gonna come a time when it's not money they're gonna need, they're gonna just need somebody to take them from the left side of the bed to put them on the right side. They're not gonna have that. You know what I mean? They're not gonna have that. You know what I mean? They probably have friends, but they're not gonna have nobody with the heart where you have and as genuine as you. You know what I mean? So God is saying if these people want to do these things, allow them to do these things. And even though you're going through a little turmoil right now where you feel like, God, what am I going to do? And how am I going to just relax, stay calm, go and meditate, be above the problem. You know what I mean? And allow it to play out, allow it to unfold, and just trust God. And just trust that you're going to come out on top. You're a winner, you always win. And that's the message I have for you guys today. And don't forget to tell a friend that it's pure vibes over here. It's not no one thing over here. So we do so much of different things. We're so versatile. And just stay tuned because they will always hear something that they could relate to. They will always learn something. They will always see something that, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, just stay tuned.